Hi, my name is Marlene Laughlin, and this is the individual project video reflection. I did mine on How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which is an American film that I love. The main argument of this movie is that relationships can't be built when there is dishonesty or mistruths on the foundation of it. The roles of the two main characters, Andy and Ben, who are dating in the movie. Andy is a magazine writer who dates a man to show girls what not to do in relationships, and she is influencing young girls and thinks of all the things that girls do wrong in a relationship and then does those when she gets with Ben. Ben is an advertising executive who gets with Andy for a work bet, and he gets with her to try to brag to his friends and kind of just use her as a toy. Both characters use each other at the beginning of the movie, but then with time they change. The message of this film is that a relationship can only be built on honesty and respect, and that those lying that they did to each other ended up being a big conflict in the movie. In my opinion, this movie is art with a message, while mainly it's a romantic comedy movie that is meant just to entertain, and it's very rare that something like this would ever happen in everyday life. It still teaches a lot about relationships and communication and shows how lying made their relationship a lot more complicated. I very much liked this movie. I've rewatched it many times, and I'll definitely recommend it to a friend to watch, of course. And yeah, I liked it. This film has significance to me because not only do I think it's a very interesting and good love story, I also love the two main characters, and I think it's very interesting on how they end up together in the end. And I do think that the director was effective in relaying the message, because towards the end of the movie, after they had a conflict and they communicated, they were able to resolve and they ended up being together in the end. And yes, I would definitely recommend this to a friend. Thank you.